be a slow step. I'll play some music for a little bit. Wait, will it come up? What's going on, Joe? Yeah, just feeling all by myself a little bit, hopefully, but I don't know how long this live stream is going to be. Word out there. It sure is no patience, but we will see. What you up to today, Joel? Lurking in the background. Yeah. Yes.
Put the music.
Let's turn this elevator music off.
Yeah, it's a catchy tune, but what's happening there? How you doing with
All right.
smoking more cigarettes than ever before?
Mm, I've been smoking more cigarettes than back when I was drinking.
Well, yeah, you know that it's like you got to have a substitute somehow.
Yep. That and I'm drinking all this freaking coffee and shit.
Oh,
Sugar in it, more coffee with the sugar in it,
I buy
candy.
I buy these little packets. One's made by Nestle, and it's one packet for one cup. You know, heat the water up. Do it that way. Yeah,
Uh,
when I went to the hotel in Manila last year, I thought, what kind of crazy coffee box is this? I didn't know it was the water.
hello, John.
Hello, Jack.
What's going on?
My kid was just riding his bike around the block.
Uh, the last time I rode a bike, maybe it was like 2 years ago. I suppose a friend of mine, he's like, "Dude, ride this and I'll walk." I'm like, "Okay." I'm trying to pedal it. And I've been drinking already, and I'm wobbled like no other. And I about fell off the thing.
Oh.
Because I haven't ridden a bike in I don't know how many years.
Yeah, I almost when I bought the motorcycle for the father-in-law, I hadn't been on one in years, man.
That one's my wife's bike.
I have to switch to it.
You might need these next time.
Yeah. That'd be horrible. Yeah, got my girl butt right with some. But you probably have to beef them up because instead of probably just snapping in half. Use some spinning wheels. What time is it there?
6:40.
6:40.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
6:40.
on the West Coast.
Yeah, California.
Okay. Got your water stocked up.
Yeah, I got a lot of water.
Wow. That reminds me to go buy some tomorrow.
Cheetos. Yeah.
Somebody.
You get a leftover paper towel from year 2020.
I don't know. We got paper towel. Yeah.
How you been doing, John?
Good.
Looks nice over there.
Oh, I'm just sitting around.
Hey, what's the temperature there?
My kid's doing his jump rope.
Getting big.
Yeah. I still got to put my stuff in storage yet, my Christmas stuff.
Yeah, leave it there. Man.
Don't be like my brother and leave his Christmas lights on. You know, they're up like over like a year and a half, and he had a pumpkin, a big old pumpkin in his like summer room, whatever you want to call it. And the thing is just it's hot in that room, and the thing was like melting like a candle off the shelf. I'm like, dude, you have to get rid of that thing. We'll get a couple garbage bags, man. I'll help you.
My hat's got a solar panel on it.
Oh, boy.
Then it has a fan inside.
Oh, great. Where'd you get that? Did you make that or did you get it?
No, I got it somewhere.
No, that's
Might have to go on
pretty creative.
Lazada or something like that.
Yeah.
Look. Then I should have out of house yet.
You been in the pool lately out there?
What's that?
Have you been in the pool lately?
Yeah, my son was in there all day today.
I'm in the Philippines now.
Yeah, he was. My kid was in there today.
Yeah. Must be nice this time of the year too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was.
And you got everything.
Yeah, he was in the pool.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I look back at Wisconsin. It's 39 degrees this morning.
Oh,
Chiller.
yeah.
It's looking depressing.
I'm at 400. Find me.
I think my bedroom upstairs is probably like 50s.
It just says safe for it.
I got my back brace on, my back sore.
Oh yeah, I did.
No running around outside for you, huh?
No way.
No jogs on the block.
No, just a hot tub and a sauna.
Maybe Murphy sing that song. James Brown's.
Yeah, my wife's on her way home yet. She should be back in about half hour.
You driving?
Yeah. She had her first fender bender.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. She had the kid in the car and she thought she put it in park and it rolled backwards and it bumped into a big SUV.
410.
A ding?
Yeah, it dinged it pretty good.
No.
Her car wasn't. That was. I think it was about $3,000 to get it fixed.
Ooh. Probably for a 50-cent piece of plastic.
Yeah, that's what the guy said. Oh, we replaced the bumper. I said, do you replace the metal? He said, no, just the plastic over the bumper. He was calling that plastic the bumper.
Oh.
But
it's a bumper cover.
yeah. But
Somebody calls to fix it was 1,000.
I just had to pay the deductible. It's $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I bought a truck in the Philippines. It's called a Hilux here. Hilux or Hilux here. We like Tacoma back in America. 2-wheel drive. But in November, I only have 180 kilometers on me.
Oh yeah, those highlight. Yeah, those are like tundras.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Well, you get inside one, man. You feel like you're in a freaking soup can. But I could have got a. It's a two-wheel drive. I could have got a 4, but they had a 2023 one left, and it was a 4-wheel drive. They've been having problems with those that engine, so I bought the sure thing, the 2.4 liter engine. It does real well, but I don't have a Ford drive yet, so when it rains, it's nothing but mud. And
Uh-huh.
this truck needing 2-wheel drive. I hit the power button. The wheels don't spin at all. I was pretty surprised. Oh, it's in the PM, man. I keep forgetting. 6:49 p.m. But
It's kind of weird seeing a road with no tricycles and jeepneys flying off it, honking and stuff.
I got my old man chair.
Well, when I went back last year in June, I didn't think my house was that clean when I left, but when I got there, I said, "Man, this looks pretty clean. Who cleaned my house?" Because here you're so used to the country, and not much.
And 440.
I think Michael may come up.
Good, huh? Well, how old's your son? 12?
He's 8.
8. Man.
Yeah. Merrick, how old are you? Yeah, he's 8. He's 8 years old.
My son turns 9 in April.
Well, he wears his shirts are 10 and they're 10, 12. I don't know if that's.
Looks like he's the height of. Looks like he's the height of a 12-year-old. At least.
Okay, I was born in 2015. My birthday is on October 30. I was 31. I was born on October 30.
He was born on Halloween.
Yeah. A little earlier in the month for me, the 3rd. I don't look at birthday.
I'm watching you dance.
How's school going for him?
He's doing really good.
Yeah. Good.
But he goes to it's just like a one-room school building. It's a bunch of kids from little kids to old kids. It's a homeschooling with tutors for each student.
That sounds like the one building and all the classes sound like something from the 1860s.
Yeah, it looks like a one-room school building where he goes to. It's just they call it. It's supposed to be homeschooling.
Okay.
We just pay for the tutor, and then every couple weeks the state they have those kids test to see if they're gonna if they pass.
Yeah. That's good. You liking it there? You all right with that?
Yeah. He does good there.
That's cool. Like said he's happy, everybody's happy.
Yeah, he does good.
Yep.
Better than I ever did, because I didn't do good at all.
I didn't do good.
I always thought when I was younger, school wasn't for me. The thinking back then was, I'm 62 now, but I'm going to be getting the same job whether I graduate high school or not. So why bother? It was true till 1980 came around, and that just all down the toilet. But I am different. I am no different. The way I am was the way I've been like that all my life.
Yeah,
I
public
just
school.
I never cared for school.
Yeah, public schools are it's like going to prison. You just learn to
Dude,
fight.
we had 40 kids in a class when I was in grade school.
Wow.
And if you got left behind if you couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
You know what they do now? On one of my bus routes, I picked up this teacher every day. He same age as me. He was in the service at the same time I was. And what they do now in Wisconsin, Milwaukee anyway, it's whether you pass or not, they graduate. Whether you learn because they don't want other kids feeling left out. So what they're saying is you can come to school and fuck off and still graduate. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, man? Country, Colorado Bruce Spruce, you know?
Whoa, put the music on.
It's a
How big is
sequoia.
that thing? How big is that thing gonna get?
It says 20 it says 20 to 25 feet wide.
Oh, really? Yeah. I had one in my house. I had a chicken down.
Yeah. I'll
It
probably
was
have
just
to
yeah. That'll grow into the windows, but
Yeah.
like Christmas vacation.
Is that painted concrete, Simon?
China.
Simon.
That was-
Simon. Yeah, right there, Mike. John.
Yeah.
That's John. He said Simon.
Oh.
And this has John right on the screen.
The,
Not
name,
on it.
the name's right on his.
Hey, Matt. Sydney water?
Yeah, but doing.
Let me see your. Show me your elbow.
What about it? Oh, I know.
Ooh, man.
Dude.
But
Wait,
look, I said
I
water.
got you guys.
But do you need water?
When did that happen?
Yesterday he crashed on his bike.
Oh, man. I've been there too. Oh, that's good. It's quiet out there, John.
I got it. You live in Bakersfield, California, right?
Yeah, Bakersfield.
Yeah.
What do people do for a living out there?
Boy, they get up early and go to work. Whew,
Yeah.
it's so dark out when they go. They I'm not
Where's
sure.
it? Where's employment around there? Where they?
Well, this town here it's got over 1,000 oil wells in it.
Oh boy,
Yeah, they got a lot of wells here. My son
there's a
worked
lot of
on
work. There's a lot of work done.
it. Yeah.
But I think they lay. There's some in Texas too, down there in near Beaumont. There are refineries there. You know, these guys. I guess when they had a pretty good turnover there. You know, hiring, and I don't know if there's at least last I heard, if there wasn't much of a future.
Well,
in that
the
kind
guy
of
across
job.
that car across the street, the white one, it says appliance repair, so he must fix appliances.
Morning
Yeah.
Good morning, Joel.
and good night. Hello, Joel.
Michael, my friend.
I've been taking a vacation. You boob.
How's life over there?
Crazy. 50,
It's not cold. Still waiting on the forecast for the winter. First ever snowfall.
I was rocking out, got on here, and it fucking blares damn music, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I find my windows there at
In
the
the back
bottom.
of my mind, I'm like, I don't want to get copyrighted again. When that happens, I felt great.
For what? For what?
Music playing as soon as it came on.
You know what? You know what I think is criminal? People down here like this thing,
Hey, I was rocking out, Joel. You know what I mean?
but they can't
You
see.
know,
Should be home pretty soon.
see
So I
what was
think
on there.
I think actually a karaoke type singing is butchers that it hurts that song more than hearing a little
But
bit of it.
it's all country western music now. That's
Frying your
Margarita Monday.
frying your beers. Nick?
oh, I think he's hanging on. I remember they recorded him and they released the recording on YouTube. Alan Jackson got pulled over for DUI. I think's the name of the title of the video. He goes, "You don't understand who I am." Hey, well, yeah, you're Alan Jackson. It says right here on your driver's license. What's that got to do with
Who?
me?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
understand. Yeah, I'm famous. I'm famous. I'm a famous country
Hey,
singer.
Brett.
We'll take pictures with you later.
Drunk as hell.
Mm.
Damn. You should have kept yourself on your damn big ass rent. Right around your quad. You know what I mean?
What's going on, Brett?
Hi, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Hello, Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do a live stream last night, but the internet was quite sketchy. I couldn't even really connect with StreamYard on my PC
Really?
and on my
I
phone.
had a pretty good.
Nice to be back. My Wi-Fi is so slow, like turtle.
Yeah, I think Tyson's in the first Jake Paul. That'd be kind of funny getting beaten up by a man that's 30 years older than you. That'd be embarrassing.
Yeah.
What about you, Joel? What do you think?
What's up, my friend?
I don't even know.
Tyson versus Jake Paul.
I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi is so slow.
Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Ah, Mike Tyson. And I'll probably go to Paul. Paul.
They got rid of him early. If it only takes about one punch, and it's usually in the first round, one punch.
Yep.
But you pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for a front row ticket.
Remember him and
They have warm up fights before.
I feel like I got ripped off. I want to see him pulverize the dude. I don't want to see him knock him the hell out. I want to see him punished for getting in the ring with it.
My uncle used to
You know
pay
what
like $60 for pay-per-view, and it always end in the first round usually. I'm like,
Then
well,
I
time to
would
go home.
Spider-Man.
That was like $60 that we didn't have to spend
That
on
was,
pay-per-view.
I think he has the record.
I was laying back on the couch when Tyson and Buster Douglas played, and expecting another 1 or 2 rounds. And when I saw him get knocked down, it made me sit up.
Yep.
Made a lot of money. Made a lot.
Oh yeah.
I was making a lot of money.
I'm walking home, Machine.
Hell, don't prove it on his tax forms that he has to prove his income. So I don't know where he has his money. He has millions.
I
Can I get $100 million or more?
in the
Yes,
mattress.
but it's not in the Philippines. It's not in the Philippines.
They're doing fights for each other.
There we go.
Rite had a thing about Philippine Americans. But yet he owns a mansion in California somewhere. I can't remember. But he owns a mansion in California. They let him buy.
For the mansion.
Oh,
Next door to John.
go to the mansion. In the mansion.
I haven't heard of Jake.
I've been picturing kids since last night. A little bit wore out. But,
Yeah, Jake's got to go against all the washed up fighters that nobody's ever heard of in years.
I'm gonna put that tracker on it.
Michael, your voice is sucking.
Put Sims in it, and I'll put the tracker on that one Sim. So as long as it pings of a tower, it'll tell you where it's at. It'll go off 3 towers, and it gives you a central location, and it's within 10 meters of where they're at. None of this bullshit staying out till 11, 12 o'clock at night. I don't care if it's not a school night. You got to be home by 11, because I like to go to bed by 11. Yeah.
Mike,
11 in the morning or 11 in the evening?
At night, they don't want to come out. I don't fucking know. So I say, if you ain't here by 6 or 7, don't expect dinner and don't expect anybody to make you anything. You get leftovers. I'll make everybody that's here eat all the food. So now you go to bed without dinner.
you start fighting with the dog for food.
On unusual punishment. They're to the age now that they want to be their own boss. Well,
That's what.
still a
Simon
juvenile.
and Maria have a big job ahead of them.
Hey,
Their
but-
transition.
Yeah, but they're only like 9 years old. 9. One's 9, the other one's 11, gonna be 12, I think. And the oldest one is 13, gonna be 14.
You know, it's cutting into your private time.
They're trying to pull away. I said, as long as you live underneath my roof and I feed you and I house you, I clothe you, you go by my rules. And my
Here for
rules say
everybody.
8 o'clock by school night. That's if you come home for dinner. Because you come home
Well,
for dinner, you don't
Just
come
sit
back.
there and suck some suds with them.
Yeah, they put it on themselves. I didn't put it on them. I just make the rule. So I can keep track of you. You know, where you going?
You better be home.
I
When
know
the
a
street lights
place.
come on.
Barrett, come
Look
over here.
You know, they don't get that aspect.
When those street lights come on, you better get your butt home.
Okay.
Tony's live stream. Fascinating.
I was there too.
Yeah, I
Seven
don't know
oh
what the hell we're talking about. Tony does the majority of the talking.
John, is it like 7:08 out there by you?
Yeah, 708.
I ain't even thinking about spending money.
Oh yeah, man. I'll be. It'll be nice when I don't have to wake up in the morning and dig out some cash.
He don't even park where he lives. He parks at the new house. That's not even built. He
Oh
leaves it
yeah.
over there. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I do that.
Why wouldn't you park it like near where you live? Like, you know what I mean?
Because people will fuck it up.
Maybe, I don't know, but
I don't
if I
think
had
that.
a car, I don't want to be walking after I parked it a kilometer.
18 cents a ride.
I don't know that.
Who the hell is this Jake? I never heard of this.
He was like a YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
Him and his brother.
That ain't Vegas, is it?
Huh?
That guy ain't in Vegas, is it?
Blake?
What do you call it? Oh, Jake something.
What are you mad at me? You mad at me?
No.
Think before you, because of that. Huh? You understand? I don't love you.
Well, my son's mother's coming home.
All right. Action Jackson.
No, I don't want to be the meanie.
My son's mother.
So y'all don't listen to your mother.
But what do you got for her? What's she driving there?
Okay, I like being
A Subaru?
Yeah, Subaru.
All right.
and I don't like
Hey,
Don't want to drive it.
Oh, you got food.
life and know you're not getting yourself in until I put that tracker on. Once I put that tracker on there, you get on the internet, I'll know exactly where you are. If you ain't home at a specific time,
Ooh.
I don't want to keep track of
A
you. You're
nice
young.
paint. That color.
Larry.
I'm not trying to control your life.
You ranting and raving about, Michael.
What? Oh, hey, that's a big ass garage.
Look how much stuff is in there.
As big as Michael's house.
You got room for everything but the car.
Oh, that's nice.
The Tesla batteries.
Oh,
Tesla.
Yeah.
Tesla. What the hell is that?
It's
What? That's the charger?
solar, John. Is that a solar battery or something?
Yeah, solar.
Yeah. That was in there when you moved in, right?
No.
Oh, you
We,
added it.
we had it put in.
So, do you like it? Has it done its job saving?
Yeah. I got 40 solar panels on the roof.
Oh, okay.
So there's a
40?
lot.
Utility's expensive in California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Jack.
Jack.
What
I didn't
happened
do
to
it.
John?
No idea. Must have lost signal or something. Or
What's that?
something.
A Tesla charging port?
No, it's for solar panels.
For what?
He has solar panels on the roof. He said he has, yeah, solar panels on the roof. Just in case you're rolling ground.
And what's that?
Black,
It's on the wall. Is it the
huh?
battery bank? Is it the
Yeah,
battery bank that
yeah,
stores the
yeah.
made by Tesla?
Yep.
That creep. He's a creep. Kind of like I don't know what the he's a TWA and Boeing. What the hell was his
Mark is multitasking.
name? Multitasking. Right. Hey, Mark. Hey, it keeps your fingers exercised.
Yeah. Just all Philippine live stream. Everybody on it
Hey,
lives
Tuba,
here.
if you want to come up, come on up. Time to eat. Uh-oh.
I gotta
Let's
get
eat.
you. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
I'm smoking these cheap ass knockoff cigarettes.
You know what? When I was there in 2012,
100 pesos a
cigarettes were like $1.35 in Manila. 2012, and they had the half packs too. They sold like 10 and a little.
uh,
And the kids, those were under 50. And the kids, I bought some from them. Next day I buy them. The price went up. I said, what's going on here, man? You know, I'm just fucking with them because I still got it cheap, you know, so I wasn't talking about $1 or less than $1. As I
I used to work at a
have,
gas station years ago, and the cigarettes, the cheapest crappy cigarettes, probably almost like these, but like self-ash themselves. It's like $1.
They used to have 10 packs of Marlboros here 11 years ago.
Montreal non-menthol.
Yeah. I think they were 30, 35 pesos.
Yep.
Something like that. 35.
So if you wanna drink or not drink, but if you wanna smoke your ass to death, you're in the right spot.
I didn't do either. I do them both.
Here you go, multitasking.
Yep.
Yeah. Multitasking. I'm drinking and smoking. And I even got a
I saw this.
got a vapor.
I saw this college student
Well, actually, yeah, two.
doing a stick shift, eating a hamburger and having a soda and cigarette.
Wow.
He was like an octopus, man. I'm like, look at this fucking guy.
Multitasking.
Smoking his cigs and eating his fucking hamburger, drinking his.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
As long as he wasn't involved in taking a shit in that one.
He was doing okay. I just was surprised somebody does all that at the same time. You know. Well, let's put it this way: he couldn't do any evasive action because his hand was. He was steering the steering with his knee, his leg. That was a stick shift.
I like that once in a while. Jerk my knee, especially if I'm like, eating something.
Hey, around here, man, you don't want to be drunk and driving here. Man.
Everybody else is doing it.
Yeah, well, you're the foreigner, man. So, right
You
away.
do pretty much anything that you want. But if you go through Bontoc, this wee little inky dinky little town,
Hey,
it's
I found out there's a dude.
one section
What's his channel? Lupia Life. And this guy went to Robinson's because me and my wife, Gaisano or SM Mall, and this shit, they're limited. Whatever they got, hardly any other shit that we like. But at Robinson, they all the stuff I like, the brown spicy mustard, which is good for your heart. So we're gonna go up there one. It's just the traffic is horrendous, on MacArthur there. It's just it's a bitch parking, But then again, you got to look at it like this. We don't have to work for them, so I got all day to get food. I got all day to get. No stress.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had that. No stress. That's what I come here for. Was no stress. Just do whatever I like. And don't have to come home. Nobody bitch at you and all that. Yeah.
He's supposed to be opening up a SNR over here in Papella April 8th. I already have a membership to put his name in open yet.
For what? For what?
SNR. It's like a Sam's Club type of deal.
Yeah, we don't have nothing like that here. I always thought them SNR. I don't know if a lot of people around here could afford us.
Is there like a Landers out there?
Man,
Kind of like the same deal.
all we got is Pure Gold, and there's just food there. Not even much to begin with, and that's about
That's
it.
an armory by Walmart.
Robinson's carries more Western, stuff from the West. I didn't know that till I saw the dude's video. And he just went random, and you got to check the prices on the items because sometimes they'll have a tag, and that ain't the item, but it'll say like 135 peso, and then you go to check out. They got a barcode where you can check the current price. So if you look at the labels, it'll say one thing when in fact you're thinking you're getting it for 135, and it actually cost 425.
This is why I don't go shopping. Okay, because they don't price stick and they don't type it into the register. They just run the barcode. So everything's barcoded here. So then you got to find it on the shelf. It
The
might not even
barcode,
line up with the things.
the barcode on there is your friend because
It's down here. It's down here.
ain't,
And I'm
ain't
like,
it,
how much does it cost? And then they
ain't
got the
it the
little
barcode? Gareth's dad invented that, didn't he? Gareth, Irish traveler. His father made a couple $100 million off of that invention. I can't wait to get in my house. I should be in there in about a week and a half.
I messaged Gareth, but he's probably sleeping.
Gareth's father is the one that invented, or however you say, that barcode. He sold this. He sold it for a couple $100 million. Yeah, ain't that something, man? Think on the word you're talking to a guy. Pretty.
might have to buy a vehicle. Damn it. I didn't want to do that.
You ain't driving it.
No, I have a driver's license. My driver's license is good till 2035, 2034.
Your American one or your Filipino one?
My Filipino.
Oh,
How about you?
You know what? I was so concerned.
I wasn't suspended and
I was so concerned about my Wisconsin driver's license expires in 2030 or something like that. And I thought about it. I thought, so what if it expires? Like, if I go back, I can drive on my Filipino license.
yeah,
Because I say that because it happened to me with this Mexican American lady. pulled out the side street right in front of my bus. So she had two driver's licenses on her. Her Wisconsin one was expired, and her Mexican license. The cop, I said, the cop, "Oh, can you do that?" He goes, "Yeah, why not?" Okay.
The people who invented the barcode don't have his last name.
It's a British Association of
Well, no, it got bought from Garrett's father. I believe that was
No, but the barcode
no,
was invented by not the father.
maybe.
by a guy that worked for the
Well,
railroad.
you
For
guys
the
asked me.
railroad.
It's been a long time since I even talked about that. So it's about 3 years. So next time you're on a live stream of his, ask him about that. I'm pretty sure that's got something to do with the.
Hello, Pacquiao.
Hello.
Hello.
See about his wife, Panda Express. I haven't had Panda
Living.
Express in how long.
I just don't have a taste for Asian spices. I love Mexican. It's mild, you know.
It's not too bad, but
You know, it'd be nice to
one day
get
I got some
Italian
cooked rice.
you get Italian sausage grilled on a grill outside. I don't think you can get a hold of that kind of meat here.
Italian sausage.
Yeah, Italian sausage. Not
I
around here.
have friends that make it.
And McDonald's don't even have filet of fish here.
Yeah, they do.
Not by us.
It's not called the filet of fish.
Yeah, they like that.
It's called like a crispy fish fillet or something like that.
Filet.
'Cause I've ordered those.
I'm gonna have to look more closely next time, but I kind of let my wife know. But she hates to answer questions. She'd rather not.
Hello, Heather.
Beautiful day, guys. We're out there today.
Yeah, not so bad.
Even when it rains, it's a good day. Hey, Jack, we could always be back there in the Midwest pitching in a moment. It's 37 degrees in Milwaukee right now. Fahrenheit. If that was Celsius, boy, they'd be cooking. There you go. What's that called in there?
It's a crispy fish fillet sandwich.
That's what I said. Filet.
Filet.
It's not called the filet of fish anymore. They got rid of it and they put some nasty fish. And they got rid of that nasty fish and they brought the filet of fish, but renamed it.
Is that the same thing though, right?
Yeah, same thing, but more tartar sauce. It's a hot mess, but it tastes good.
What's it called now? Uh-oh.
Somebody fucking help me. Crispy fish fillet sandwich.
That's a bit long of a name.
I didn't catch where it was from. Who makes that? McDonald's.
White Castle.
White Castle.
It's
Yep.
That's different. Michigan.
Sometimes you know Popeyes.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
Right.
McDonald's. Now they have you get a single one or a double. Hello, Carl.
You know what? I get the McChicken with the kind of the mayonnaise kind of thing on the top.
Back in the day when it was 99 cents,
Yeah, you get a twofer.
I made the mistake of trying to eat those things in my car, and they got the shredded lettuce. And I'm like wearing the shredded lettuce, and it's all over my car between the seat and the center console, along with the fries.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Heather's in Amarillo, Texas. The three of us that are in the panel, we're in the Philippines.
Yeah. Oh, he's asking, where are you?
That was a #1 hit for George Strait, Amarillo by Morning.
Shit.
Oh, shoot.
We'll have a Glock next year if you're gonna listen to that shit.
Tell you what, a lot of people don't realize this, but he has more number. He's #1 on the list of #1 hits.
I think Heather does like a part.
You know who's
Say-
you know who are exceptions to the rule are Charlie
Who's that?
Pride and Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash got his fame from his wife and all that.
Wives. He had a wife with 4 kids. He left her for June Carter.
Yeah.
4 kids.
Now they're
man.
both dead. They had a house somewhere down in South America. I seen Johnny Cash's house on the Tennessee River. It's right on the Tennessee River. You can see it.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
nothing to be amazed about. It's just he never spent any time there, really. You know,
Not coherently. Anyway.
it looks like a track home. Is what it looks like. They went in and put it in a neighborhood, and every house is the same. You know, and it's just a basic little 2-bedroom house. Now, right next to it is where
Dolly Parton.
you know, we- what the hell was his name? He was always a goofy one. He always wore them black glasses.
Not Josephus.
Last I knew, they never even sold that place. It was huge. It was huge. And he was famous from like late 60s, early 70s.
Ain't nobody Parton.
No, Reba
He-
McEntire has one up on the other side of the river. It's a big ranch.
You know what? Rivers are more prone.
It's all lighted. I don't know how she affords to pay that electric bill every damn month for that place, but it's lighted. When you go by there, it's like a town. There's so many street lights on all these fences. It just
Yeah.
lights up the whole schmeal. And I'm like, that's a little excessive, I think. But I guess if you're famous, you want to see who's coming to kill you. I guess. You know, I got him on camera. I got him on camera.
She has her own armor.
Oh, man.
The lady I used to work for Ingram, she has
You work?
on the Sea River. It's a
You work?
right. Huh?
You work?
Work. Dang, that's such a harsh word.
I was when I was watching Chris's live stream one time. There was a guy. It was perfect, too, perfect timing. The guy said, Chris got up. The guy goes, look, you hear the word work. That was fun. Man.
I don't work. I don't even go get my own beer or cigarettes. I don't do any of that. Nope.
Oh, shit, man.
I don't do
Like
anything. I sit on a chair. I go from this
Heather,
chair
most
to the
of us
bed.
just sit around and do nothing and just do live streams.
We do. We don't do. We do whatever moves us the day we wake up.
Well, I got travel, so I'm not
That's
really
big.
going up and hanging out at the series store. I don't go to bars. I give that up. Fucking
We are all retired here.
20 years.
Bring the bar to your house.
Oh, you were, Michael. I've been retired for 4 years. Just come November already.
I don't work.
Retired
I've
at
been
50,
retired
59 years old, man.
40,
I'm
42
over
or
4 years.
43.
I'm over 4 years late for work.
That's cool. Wow.
Oh, the VA's getting more confusing now. Now they got this BS.
You can't confuse. You're confusing the confused.
No, I'm not. Well, they got QTC and International SOS. They're all
Sons of-
subcontracted by the Veterans Administration.
Heather's a trucker wife. Travel the
I bitched out
USA.
because they call
That
my
sounds like
cell
fun.
phone number.
Yeah.
They call
like
my
that.
cell phone number, and I'm like, "How the hell did you get this number? And who the hell are you? I don't recognize your fucking voice."
Who said it? You?
It was BS from the VA. And
Oh,
never heard their voice before. And I'm like, how do you get this? How did you get this number?
you caught you at the wrong time of the day.
Protection program. You know? Nobody should have
I
this
haven't worked on
number.
a semi in years. Used to work on semis, do DOT inspections on semis and trailers. Pain in the ass work sometimes, but it pays good.
Yeah, but then she's like, "Oh, I need to schedule an appointment for you." And I'm like, "Where?" "Oh, you available within 1 to 3 days?" I said, "No," because I had to travel overnight.
I'm drinking that
I
day.
don't do that kind of work anymore. Semi-retired, but
I ain't taking.
I can't get you discount.
Sometimes I said I'd like to have a
I don't.
30-day notice.
I don't want to.
I do have to go to Manila, but I think the appointment's in Cebu.
I
Doctor I already went to. One doctor, I said, why can't I go to her? She's a family practitioner. Why can't I go to her for this problem?
you mean a colon
My
check?
wife's trying to cure it. My wife's trying to cure it, and I'm like, no, I don't want you to do nothing because I want to show evidence. You know, that's the evidence.
Yeah.
You know, don't be putting nothing on there, and don't be making me drink all this voodoo juices and all this. It's gonna miraculously heal you.
Hey, Michael,
Yeah.
Elixir.
You see-
Yeah.
you see what Carl put there?
What did I do? Oh, well, I'm gonna vote. I think I can vote. Can you vote now?
What in the hell does voting have to do with what Carl put on the screen?
2024. Sleepy Joe needs to go sleep his little rest of his life away. Go over to
How does
you.
that have to do with with anything on the screen. What we were talking about.
With your crackhead son.
It's better than drinking my life away, I guess. Well, let me.
Oh,
How does the
yeah.
navigate?
I'd be happy.
hey, I'd take a job like that. You know, sit on the board of directors of some company in a foreign country and get paid $1 million a year.
You know,
You know?
one of the famous 8-hour
Dude,
speech.
nothing. Oh, do you have anything to say? Nope. I'm agreeable.
Hey, break out the beer.
Then, as soon as I get out the door, where's the closest bar?
There are people in the chat. I can't get a word in edgeways.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh,
Sure is.
yeehaw.
So Heather's the navigator. So your husband's a driver. So are you when you guys go to the parking lot to go park overnight, are you chasing out the lot lizards?
Yeah. Oh, good.
But I want to move.
Yeah,
I want to move.
Yeah.
I was in that smoking room at the airport in Japan.
Oh man.
As soon as I opened that door, man, I didn't even need to light one up. Fucking,
Oh hell no! You just walk around, just have a seat with the
oh, man, I got freaking dizzy in there. I'm like, damn, you put that
That
cigarette.
South Korea is like that too.
Oh,
Oh man, just walking there, it's like a fucking wall just hit you in the face.
4 years
No,
ago, I stopped smoking. 4 years March. Yeah.
I've been to a car show in a while.
Yeah.
Lizards. Hey, Heather, you know what you should do? You should hide in the sleeper, and then the lot lizard comes up, and she hops in the truck and just hop out of the sleeper and get out of the truck.
What? You want me to pay your bill
Is it
too?
legal to rob a? Is it legal to rob a lot lizard? Just asking for a friend.
Brian, I can't
Yeah,
get
You know, if I ever get back in the U.S., I'm going to Slab City.
It's
The
like,
guy
it's
that
like,
can't
what can they do? Tell the police, oh, they stole my drugs and my money.
Huh?
What are you doing? Just walking around. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you,
All
thank
right.
you.
Pull your page. I wanted to, and then I did. Get a thumbs up. Let's see how I want to do this. I want to make it.
Needs to drop some reviews.
Might get a little squeaky here. Yeah, because you get background.
No.
Maybe that's the best way to find it.
I'm gonna have to look later. This computer and the internet. Not very great.
Oh. This one. 5 years.
I was thinking about getting a contract for internet, but I plan on eventually going back sometime this year.
Get your
Because I'm like over 4 years late for work.
4 years late.
Yep. Job security, I guess.
Yeah. You get the passport thing straightened out?
Not yet. No, it's in the working.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, that was a long night of drinking, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
You know, like kind of. Well, I'm gonna head out like SpongeBob. Well, I'm gonna head out. All right, thank you for coming, Heather.
Comes up mutants.
Yeah.
Girls.
Okay.
Every time.
See you, Tony. If you're leaving.
Keep going. Heller's going.
Others leaving. That's far from the name Tony.
Oh,
No problem, Carl. See ya.
Jerry don't like my 3 levels of friendship.
levels.
He don't like it. He don't like it.
Friends with benefits.
Mm.
Uh,
Reaching.
3 levels that
Explain those. What are the 3 levels?
well, one is acquaintance. So that's somebody that you kind of meet.
I know what the definition. One night stand.
every now and again. You know, it's not everyday thing. You have a friend, then you have a best friend. Okay,
Yeah.
best friend, you can tell anything, and they'll keep your fucking secret.
And not too many people like
Supposed to do, but it's hard in your lifetime. You'll never find both hands. Oh, you won't have 10 best friends at any one given time.
I
You
never,
only have,
I never had no more than 3 around.
yeah, you'll never get one hand full ever.
2 maybe
Where
once in a while, and 1 for sure.
they're not gonna say anything or do anything. They're just gonna let it. Yeah, I know it, but I'm not saying anything.
Well, you know what? I have a friend at work in the transit company.
3 levels of alcoholism.
He could tell me anything, tell him anything. He never, never
Look, Jack, I did comments over there.
Oh,
Wait, everybody thinks on my live stream that I don't read the comments. Just because I don't put them down here on the bottom of the screen doesn't mean that I don't read them.
Dennis don't like it when I don't read the comments. He said, "Yeah, you read them, but you got to read it. You got to read them out loud."
Yeah, bullshit.
I said, "Come on, Andy. If you're having a conversation with a couple of guys, I'm not going to interrupt you. You can read them, motherfucker. It's right on the screen.
What about you read?
The way I look at it, it's free for everybody to read.
Yeah.
Well, send it to
You
private
can read it. It's not in braille.
Well,
if you're not on the panel, you can't.
I'm not going to interfere with a group discussion or a good time to read some. I'll put it up on the screen like that, but the people that aren't in the conversation can read the chat.
Yeah, Carl, that happened to me before. A couple times. The last one was in the freaking airport in Chicago. I wake up in the back of the ambulance, and this big dude, he's probably way over 300 pounds. He strapped me in and get me for IV. I'm like, what happened? Don't worry, sir. You just had a seizure. You'll be okay. I'm like, fuck. Missed my flight by 24 hours. I got hospitalized. I had a 200 pair of headphones, earbuds that go around your neck, LG or something like that. It's like brand new. Those came up missing. That pissed me off. I couldn't find my debit card until I got home. It was in the bottom of my laptop bag, folded in half somehow. Because when I left the hospital, I went to Chase Bank in Chicago, yeah, somewhere around there, and put a hold on my account.
Uh-oh.
Send me a new card, and then just by the time I got home and went to my shit, I found my card. I'm like, damn, I could have used that to buy some beer, so I end up in a situation.
Longest it ever took me to remember where I parked my car was 3 hours. I just couldn't retrace my steps. I thought, oh. But I left it where I used to live by my friends because I had just gotten busted for drunk driving and I didn't want to get another ticket. Pay $25 for a cab. That was in mid '80s. Yeah, mid '80s. So when I told somebody that story, they said, "Oh man, I said, a lot cheaper than that drunk driving shit cost me." So $25 compared to $1,500. Which one's good for you? So I left my car over there because we drove ahead, and I had moved out of that house because it was a multi-level place, and I woke up the next day and I fucking parked my car, man.
Yeah, Carl, I've been drinking over a month and a half. Michael hasn't drinking about 5 seconds.
Yeah, you that long for you, Jack? Month and a half, huh?
Huh? As long as people don't get all right and repeating themselves and stuff like that, then they have to,
They give you transfusion to get that. You had more beer than you had of blood. Huh?
Me?
No.
Well, you gotta wean yourself off, Carl. You just can't quit cold turkey.
I woke up.
I used to fuck.
I don't want to smoke no more.
I've had excuses. I've quit cold turkey many times. Excuses like an asshole. Everybody has one.
Yep.
Unless you have a plastic bag and they throw that shit.
You got a friend with a cleft asshole, huh?
Yeah. You got a poop bag in your chest. You gotta burp it once in a while, get all the gas and shit out. That's fucking girls. I've seen that like in person. Like I was sitting in my house, minding my business, and next thing you know, my friend's girlfriend comes over with her daughter and a whole bunch of clothes and shit. She's like, "Jack, can you stay at your house for a couple of days?" I'm like, "What?"
They brought the clothes with you.
I don't even know how this girl even knew where I live. I'm like, "Come on in, just for a night," and then it's been like almost a damn week. And she's got one of those fucking colostomy bags on her fucking side.
At least they left.
I go to the bathroom, like I gotta burp it. I'm like, this is disgusting.
Oh jeez. Burp it and spill it all over the place.
Oh god. That's nasty. And she's like, she got mad at me because I kicked her out because it's spending too much freaking time. I can't even watch my damn TV. I can't even enjoy, the peace and quiet alone in my house. Kicked her the fuck out. Next thing you know, she said she's sending a biker gang after me for kicking her out. She's like, I'm calling the vigilante. And she says,
it isn't funny, but
she says, I'm gonna call Carl. I'm like, not this Carl in the chat, but different Carl, the VP. I'm like, really? Okay. I'm like, go for it.
Like,
So she calls him, and she's all hysterical, and she hangs up and speeds away. So I get on my phone. You know what I do? I call Carl. I know him pretty good.
I call car.
I'm like, this little bitch put a hit out on me. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it, Jack. I got you.
Yeah. Brush my teeth.
That's a backfire in her dumb ass.
Ah, deal with that. I don't live alone anymore. So that when I lived alone along the river there. Well, the creek. People call it creek. You spell it creek, but it's dead creek. Just depends on where you're from. But anyway, my friend, they got evicted. And you're going, where? Practicing back here. You understand? No, you. Right. Why you need a ride? What are y'all looking for? Coins in there? Look, right there's the coin just getting pretty thin. But anyway, when I lived in the US, I let my friend and his wife and 2 kids move in with me. It was the youngest one. He's like 13 years old. He goes to school and says he don't have a bed to sleep in. So I got child welfare at my fucking door with the fucking constable and all this shit. Just because I live there for practically for free. Yeah, I only eat once a day. They're living there for 1 meal a day. Feed me once a day. That's it. That's all I care about. This little peckerhead, they're like, well, he needs to have a bed to sleep in. Well, you got a nice lazy boy chair right here. Kick it back. It's a bed. It's a single bed. And I said, hey, don't be talking to me because I'm not in charge of him. He does what he wants to do because they don't fucking police him. So you need to talk to them. And they're like, well, if not, we're going to have to remove him from the home. And I'm like, no, I'm not the one to give the answer whether you can or you can't. I'll get out my fucking pellet gun and I'll fucking blow a fucking hole right through you. It's only a one cocker. You know, you break it in half. But it goes and it had a scope on it. Shit. You know? Keep in practice.
Last night, I ended up putting out a video. A video I uploaded. It's like a 4-hour video. And I got, a few likes on it, a couple comments or some shit. Some idiot gave me a thumbs down on it. I'm like, oh man, really? It explains what the video was. It's practically a experiment, like a Planet live stream. Just a video of fucking chicken and fucking tiger or some shit. Just chilling, It's for 4 hours, see music over and over and over. I'm not gonna work on something that took that long for me to upload. But it's fine. You got a little bit of watch hours on it. But it's okay. I think I don't know. It said 2 comments, but there's only one comment I've seen from Dave, but there's no other comment there. And I seen the thumbs down. I'm like, are you counting the thumbs down as a comment? Because nobody else commented. Because the only person that commented it was David at the point in time.
Them two were just. He was an alcoholic. He was a true alcoholic. He spent $600 a month on beer that he got
Damn.
a month. $600 a month. And he always for half a day. Well,
It's
that's
like
right.
40,000, around about 40,000 pesos.
Yeah. 6 times 50 is 30. Yeah. About, I calculated it as 50 pesos, but it's like 55, 56 now. 56, I think. So it's 36,000.
I used to chase a red horse today.
36,000 pesos a month. Drinking. I'm like, dude, that's way too much. It takes me 3 days to drink a case. You can't have 24 bottles, 3 days.
I think the worst I got back home was a case and a half of Busch Light, which was like, so I'll buy the 30 packs. I'm a cheap ass. It was like $22 out the door with the deposit.
It was nameless. But we was all sitting there outside drinking. And I usually didn't drink outside because I'm on probation. That's against probation. You know, you're not on drugs or alcohol. We were sitting out there one day. He comes knocking on my fucking door in the morning, and I had beer.
Excuse me, Dad. 20 pesos I need.
But the one day that he brought with him, he'd been drunk for like 3 days straight, no sleep. On that, he's sitting in one of my lawn chairs, and he's so drunk he don't realize he has to shit. He shits himself, and it's all diarrhea. Yeah, because he hasn't ate anything either. He's just been drinking until there's no more beer. Then get an hour of sleep and then back at it again. But he shit all over my lawn chair. He's like, oh, I gotta go over to Dave's house. I see why, because you got shit all over my fucking chair. I mean, that's a bad.
Adult diapers.
If you get to that level of alcohol, you're in trouble, dude. You know what I mean? When you don't know you got. Yeah, because he wanted to have another beer. He's trying to pinch it. You know, keep it pinched, so he can have another beer.
Once you break the seal, it's kind of hard to go back.
This is fucking funny. That chair still had shit on it. We just moved it farther away downwind. When he come back. I said, "Yeah, your chair's over there. You need to fucking clean it." That's what I suggest to you. Clean it before you sit on it, and make sure you get the underneath too. I'm like, gee, man, what kind of people are you being? house. You know?
Yeah, Brett, I have a friend, I don't know if he's even still alive, but the ex's father used to drink like almost a gallon of vodka a day. He'd call me up, Jack, can you come over? I'm like, what? And you run the store again? Yep. We need cigars and a fifth of Sky vodka. Yep. You come over, get the keys. Okay. I'll buy you some beer. Okay.
Yeah, Brett, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
When
ended
you
up
got
going to, he ended up going
to
to
worry,
rehab. And then I joined him a day later in rehab. And he turned to this like Bible thumping dry drunk, which is the worst thing ever. He's just like all pissed off because he can't drink no more. And he's like pushing religion on me, and I'm like, I can't do this, man.
but my liver count is good. As
Yeah,
much as
10
I
years
drink,
ago it was.
I
10 years
don't,
ago it was. According to the
I
paperwork.
and I don't, I don't really care. I'll go to the doctor if I think that I need to go there. I have a problem with my
I've had
stomach.
a liver for like
Uh,
3+ years.
I thought it was my gallbladder. It's way too high. It's up right up underneath my rib cage that was fucking real tender to touch. Let alone press on the son of a bitch. It hurt like a fucking bitch. Something was
When's the last? Have you ever had a ultrasound CBC lately? Not 10 years ago.
had a nuclear stress test. You know what
Yes,
that is?
so did I.
Where they put you in that
Yes.
fucking thing and they
Good
lift
blood.
you up and the cross is on your thing. But your head is still stuck out of the machine. You don't go all the way in. And they're like, oh, what do you want to watch on TV? But you got to lay there still. You do that for a half an hour. Then they send you across the hall and put you on the treadmill. And then they inject you with this radioactive shit. So they take before and after you walked on the only reason they make you walk on a treadmill is to get it circulated through your body. So you only have to do that for 15 minutes and then go lay in the thing and they can see it.
Hey, whatever happened to the retro guy? You guys still talk to him?
Who?
Kid,
The retro. In Maryland, I think he lived. White dude. Yeah, his name was Retro. Or something like that.
Oh, retro? Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening with him? Nothing
He
new?
might be playing games for. I don't know. He's on his own schedule. He might be playing games for you. Take a nap before he goes to sleep. Yep.
oh my God. What state is that in? It's in Tennessee? Really?
Huh?
Yeah.
Or Kentucky? I don't know. Lubbock.
I
Oh, no, that's Texas.
love
That's
Texas.
That's Texas. I had to think about it a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't get to travel across the U.S. as much as I used to.
Yeah. You walk to the bathroom is about as far as the trip can take. Huh?
I don't need to go back. I don't have
No,
to
man.
deal with
Bathroom,
immigration. I
let's
don't have
get back.
to do none of that. But the bank down here wants me to get an ACR card, and I'm like, why can't you just take my permanent residency card? Oh no, it's bank policy. You have to have the ACR card.
U.S. law.
I said that's issued by the Bureau of Immigration, but I don't deal with immigration anymore. I deal with the Philippine Retirement Authority. You know what I mean? So you don't want my goddamn U.S. dollars in your bank for at least one day. Then fuck you. I'm not gonna pay for an ACR card. I'm not. You
Show
gotta
them,
pay
man.
for my
You don't take shit. $12. How much they want for that card? I thought that was a requirement. It's a requirement, isn't it?
Yes, it is a requirement. But see, I don't fall under immigration no more. I'm a permanent resident.
You're special.
I have permanent residency. You can't. I don't have to leave the country every 3 years or whatever. I don't have to go to immigration every 2 months or 6
I gotta go in
months
June.
or whatever the fuck
I gotta start all over because I'm going back for my son's wedding at the end of September. I get there on Wednesday and I leave on a Tuesday.
Yeah, so I don't have to ever live in the Philippines. I don't have to westernize my wife. I don't. She'd probably want to go there, and I could probably make that happen, but I'm not going.
That's a lot of work.
I feel safer in a foreign country than I do my own home country. That's pretty sad to say. Yeah. I don't have to leave, so yeah, I love it.
I do my 6 month in June. And at that point, it's supposed to be till December, but I'm leaving in September, so I got to go through the whole thing again.
Yeah,
the second one's expensive. $300.
What visa do you have, Tony?
Visa? Oh, I just got tourist right now. I didn't put in for the.
I'm not saying immigration, they're bad people, and the one I went to.
You run your name, no?
I filled out the form, and you have to give it back to the security guy there. But he works. He's an immigration officer too, but he's kind of like on the pizza piece kind of thing.
He's just a security guard.
Who?
Yeah.
From left field.
What's this, Jack? Just walked in.
They have other duties than being a security guard.
Be back.
But anyway, I don't deal with them. I only have to do my
No.
thing, my ID card every 2 years. No,
it sucks to do anything, but we're all pretty fortunate that we're here.
13A visa, which is the married visa. It relies on.
What does that charge? $80 to process that shit? At the JRC?
$1,500.
What? Yeah, that's.
I paid $3,000. I paid $3,000 deal with immigration no more. I don't have to get ACR cards. I just got to go every 2 years to renew my SSRB.
I'm gonna do that every year.
Get a new card. They only go 2 years. So, and I took the exemption. I didn't go 13A like Britain, Philippines did.
Job.
So it relies on your wife being alive, whether you have that visa or not.
Yeah.
She has to stay alive.
If she
If
dies,
she
you marry
dies,
another. Keep going.
then you're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
So I took the military option and took the exemption. The
Oh, I could
military
get
exemption.
I can
Yeah,
get
you
based on my age.
no, you're over the fucking age, dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little over.
It used to be 35.
Yeah. Oh, they had a problem. They had a problem with the influx of Chinese retirees at the age of 35. So
Yeah, right.
Chinese were taking advantage of that situation.
I think the U.S. only holds about 7% of all SSRVs that were issued that are on record. 7%. The Chinese, they're like 50%. They're below the age of 40. You know what I mean?
They had too many, and then they couldn't count them.
They were supposed to take you to the vet.
I think the Turkey was.
Huh? Yeah, but I just renew my card. Well, you have to renew it every year, but I guess JRC.
I think he's what? I think what is it? What is it? Listen, what does it cost for his processing your paperwork for 13A?
No, I didn't. It costs the same. So I'm like,
How much is that? How much is it?
it's the same amount. It's $3,000.
Well, what's the amount? What's the amount?
The processing fee and all that. It's still $1,500.
Okay.
It's still,
That answers
but
my question.
I don't know how much money you have to have in the bank to get a 13A.
Money in the bank. You don't need that 13A.
You got to have savings.
If you Google it, it'll tell you how much it is.
Yeah. I get my money from Western Union. I don't mind fronting the fucking $5 if I can get my money instant. I'm not going to spend an hour like these folks every day going into a bank. And then if you don't even have if you don't have the documents for whatever business you're there for, you got to leave that line, go back and get that shit, come back. I got better things to do with my day than spend an hour in front of an ATM.
I know. I got beer to drink. I know that.
Jeez, yeah. There you go, man. In a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah. They gave me a driver's license here. I'm not even a.
But I started from scratch.
Scratching your ass.
So I was student permit. Don't switch around. I started from scratch.
You know what? You know what I find? I find
I had a
here.
criminal driver's license.
Here,
I
let
it up.
paperwork, man.
I want to go to these 2 classes, so they kept it. And I'm like, how is it? I lived in the U.S. for 4 years. I rode around on a goddamn quad. I can go to the grocery store. I can go to the store. I can go get pretty goddamn close to anywhere I wanted to go without riding on the road.
Too much bad.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mac for dinner, Says Brett.
I'll
I've
be
been
getting- I'll
a
be getting-
couple times here.
I got a bank from America.
I can, I don't have to.
I can access
Oh,
I can
yeah.
access the funds and all that shit. So I'm not I have no desire to open up a bank account here. Because after I'm gone, my son will give my wife all the information so she can, make transactions. So not a big deal here.
Make a Charles Schwab account.
I don't understand
Charles
that shit.
Schwab.
I don't get it, man.
You don't have to pay for if you go withdraw money out of the ATM. It's 250 pesos.
I don't want no
Per
motherfucker. When you back, you can see my shit. When I go through Remitly or Western Union, I walk in
Schwab.
with the name
Internet.
of the person sending it and the MTCN number and the amount, and I'm done in like freaking 5-7 minutes. It's and they know you. They know you. You get to know them there. So.
You don't need to show ID.
You get the Jiffy
Yeah.
exchange.
I bring my driver's license from here.
You sure as
The
hell
one over
don't.
here, they rarely show my my passport.
What's that?
The Western Union here, Emily Air, they rarely ask me for my passport, but I keep it on me sometimes.
That's your only ID? Your only form of ID?
I don't know.
No.
I don't want to get into it on the live stream.
Yeah. Got it. Last time I think fucking Michael blew a gasket last time.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Fucking
He
kids.
ran to jack out right in front of the world.
Hey, wait. Kid gets older, and then
Oh,
you
man.
deal with some of them every day. And
Veins are popping out of your neck. You're like,
you're gonna blow it.
Jeff's like, thanks for letting the cat out of the bed there, man.
Wait,
You
Dave's
have a
coming.
heart attack or stroke on the live stream.
Oh, man. But I don't
You're
know
older.
why. Was it yours? Or mine?
You're older than I am.
Jack, was
It
that
wasn't
yours?
mine. Nope.
I should
I
have
don't
timed
think
them
so.
out. I thought
I
it was
didn't
me.
take my purple today. What the fuck?
You take your purple pills today.
Yeah, purple pills to keep my sanity.
They give you boner pills.
You should keep your pills in the refrigerator for beer.
You wash them down with a beer. Yeah.
All right. Wait.
Oh man. What you doing, man? Pardon? Give it hell, man.
October.
Show that turkey's boss. Man. There you go.
Turbo like.
Little dust on it, you can just blow it off.
Covered in cigarette ashes.
Yeah, that happened when I had my truck was new, man. I had an ashtray full of cigarette butts because I didn't want to get all over the floor, but eventually it did go on the floor because it was just heaping over, man.
Oh, there you are. Shit.
You got the floor pills?
I don't fall now.
I gotta go scuba diving.
Remind me of what was it, dude Mickey. Mickey, the bar. He lived above this guy. I lived above a bar for a while in mid '80s. Mickey was a super guy until he was gone. And I went down there on New Year's Day, my friend Ray is on the sleeping at the bar. And Mickey's
Yeah,
bitching and moaning. Mickey's bitching and moaning about shit. And then Ray wakes up, he looks at him, and Mickey says, "Ah, fucking forget it. I'm tired of talking to you." And the other dude looked like, "What is going on?" Mickey was funny. Hell yeah, man. Oh my
Did you
god.
fall down? Oh, you still there.
holy shit.
Oh, I know that's the
And
fucking piece of the cake today, huh?
He's
Oh,
got his roach clips and his
yeah.
Viagra.
Hey, they didn't like it when I was in the army. I had one. I had beads on it.
I don't even know where I got these from. I think they come from my son.
Part here in the middle, you're labeled drug user.
Yep. Contraband.
Yeah.
I don't even know where these son of bitches are made. They sure ain't
Maybe
made it.
Jason Pruitt
Probably
gave
got
some.
fucking roaches that are 5 years old.
They be rusting by now. It's a real deal.
Another rash probably. But
But there is no mark on it. I don't know. I used to use it. That used to be my only pair of pliers. Take my heart pill with beer.
Yeah, of
So I
course.
don't have
I don't know what.
Alright. I got a high blood pressure.
Too.
No. Hey, you give these to me for I only gotta take one pill a day.
That's it.
I had to slow down my heart rate.
Well, alcohol jacks it up, right?
Not really. Doesn't jack it.
Okay. I see.
I see he said the blind man and he's on nothing.
You should put Google Translate or whatever.
Good luck with that.
I can't. Oh, he's hiding that beer on us, Jack. Get that fucker on me the whole time. You hear? Oh man, I don't think I've ever seen him without one in his hand, and maybe when he's passed out on his bed.
I seen him pass out a few times with the beer in his hand.
Michael, yeah, slumped over,
Yeah.
you know.
Until the
That's
fuck out
some
of
funny shit.
fucking smash on the fucking towel floor. How's it going? Had rested on my knee and my hand just fucking like
You got busted. You got busted on your knees again, huh?
Fuck yeah. Here we go.
He said beer, it's
Dude,
beer
that's
for
on-
you. Thrown in jail.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've done that many a time.
Oh, that's gold right there.
There you go.
Hey, it's a decent time. Yeah, kids running around the streets all hours of the night, and you don't even know where the fuck they are.
Or out of mind, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind.
Well, it's nice that it's quiet, but
Hey, well, when you and the wife can have a kid?
worry, you know what I mean?
When those
So
pills, when those pills finally work,
He's got to find
stuff here.
I'll draw you a roadmap.
Maybe the beer just kills the effect.
Yeah.
It just goes inverted.
Yeah,
Turtle.
that's right.
It's okay, Jason. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm half drunk now.
Or you're half sober. You can look at it both two ways.
Oh yeah, I'm half sober.
Half sober, half fucked up. So the famous answer when you get pulled over for drunk driving. You had a beer today? Yeah. How many? One or two? Your blood alcohol contents over two, 2 point.
I think the highest I ever blew was 3.38.
Wow.
38.
You couldn't even spell your name backwards then.
The state cop, well, he was pretty cool because I
Oh,
wrecked on a highway
when I was cool.
on my camper trailer. And I stopped by my cousin's wedding reception and I got hugged and free beer. Yeah, like this.
Free beer. Can't beat that, huh?
No, you can't. And then my friend that's gonna put it up on his where he had his little camp trailer up there. It's only a 20-footer, I think. 20 foot. Towing it with a Chevy Trailblazer, four-wheel drive. But I made out on that deal.
You did. Drunk and wrecked your car, huh?
I think when you get on 79, put it at an angle, but the road is angled the other
We
direction.
blamed it on the road, huh? It was crowned.
So you come up and onto it, you don't merge into it. It's flat.
Oh, when you straight, you do.
Merge right into
They're
the
angled
tree.
different ways.
Just kidding on
It's
the way.
So you
way,
refused to see the light. You said,
so when
I'm
you go to get into the lane, it started getting the fucking thing. The camper.
wow, what's wrong with you, son? Yeah.
So I sped up
Oh, there you go.
went to try to
Beat the guy.
this trailer truck was passing us and it's sucking us over
Oh,
to
yeah.
him because
Yeah.
we're in his fucking vacuum. Shit.
Semi truck?
My friend said, "We're gonna wreck." So he reaches over and grabs his fucking steering wheel. And I'm like, "Oh, we're fucking done now."
You talking about a semi you're driving next to?
Huh?
You're driving next to a semi?
Well, the semi was fucking in the passing lane. He moved over so we could get on.
Oh, okay.
Going fast enough, so I'm next to him.
You have your hands up on the wheel.
So I get off the highway. You know what I mean? Once I get off the highway, I'll slow down to 55 or whatever the fucking
You got the one eye sharp.
fucking go. But once he started fucking going, it started sucking us more towards him. We're like, I don't know, 4 inches apart because we're getting sucked by this fucking vacuum that he fucking
This
created.
draft. This draft.
Never been that close to semi driving.
Well, I can't help it. I can't tell him to stop.
You can see
so
very,
I get
very well
I-
when you can't see very well when you drink 20 beers, huh?
no,
Right.
But anyway, he reached over, so the trailer was getting fucking
Yeah.
wobbly and all that shit. So I sped up. I wouldn't let him pass me.
After you yanked the wheel, you sped up.
Yeah, I sped up because now the camper is going like this. down the
You
fucking
were
road.
towing a camper, dude? You were towing a camper?
I'm telling
Oh,
you,
shit.
camera. I could have in the fucking parking lot.
That's got to be a feat when you're drunk and you're driving a car with a
Right.
trailer on.
That's fine. There ain't gonna be that much traffic.
So listen, but Michael, if you slow down, the thing won't be fishtailing them.
Yep.
But you saw it the other way. You sped up.
I sped up to try to fucking drag that motherfucker with us.
But what was your camper doing? It was
Good settle down the wall.
fishtailing the fuck out of it, man.
Did it fall off the hitch or something?
It was out of control.
Did it fall off the
It
hitch?
was-
You said you're dragging it.
Well, it drags along behind you. It's attached to your fucking vehicle.
We know that, man. Just the term you use, drag.
You can say you're pulling it. You're pulling it along. So the
How
way
did
to
that
get
work out for you? How did that work
bubble
out?
is to go fucking faster. Don't go slower. Because then it'll just fucking you're stuck. It'll fucking flip
What does it
you
do? What does it do when you go faster?
fucking vehicle.
You're only supposed to
We
go
rolled.
speed with them.
We rolled 3 times on that fucking deal and ended up in the Meridian on Interstate 79.
Median.
I had
Yeah.
the whole interstate shut down. I had the whole interstate shut down.
Car was
They
fucked
showed
up. The camper was fucked up.
Every dime of it. Every dime of it.
Did
I
you
had
total?
Everything's fucked.
on,
Did you total your camper? Did you total it?
oh, fuck. It was all over the fucking highway. Once that motherfucker rolled the first time, it just went.
It rolled.
Yeah, we rolled 3 times and
Oh, my.
ended up in the fucking Meridian.
You did a flip, man. I seen it. I seen it. I seen
We
it
didn't
happen.
flip. Rolled. We rolled.
Rolling,
Because-
rolling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wrong.
Really teeter-totter. I got the pedal with the metal on
You-
trying to
You
fucking
defied the
level.
laws of physics, man.
This motherfucker reaches over to fucking grab his fucking
Oh, yeah.
steering wheel. This son of a bitch leaves me at the fucking hospital. Oh, I'm just a passenger. He ain't even gonna give me a fucking ride home. They ain't gonna do me. They're just gonna write me a citation.
No more beer for him. No more beer for him. Fuck.
Walk from it.
Yeah, that's a good friend right there. And
You
just
been
leave
drinking
you
with
high.
1 a.m. No, yesterday.
Then
So-
after that, I bought another Trailblazer.
So you rolled the camper in the
Tighter
truck.
than the one that they paid for. Because I had insurance to cover the payments. I paid for that.
Yeah.
And
Did you get a new
they-
one? Did you get a new
Yeah.
one?
They paid it in 4 days. They paid off the fucking bank.
Oh,
So
you're
I'm
fucking
clear.
wasted. You roll a camper and shit, and they give you a new one. Life is good.
And then $500 for the fucking piece of shit camper. That's all.
Deductible? $500.
500 bucks.
That's good.
You didn't buy a brand spanking new camper?
I think I paid $1,200 for it. He
Oh,
said
okay.
I could get $1,200 if I would have put it on my insurance. But he said, be fair, we'll give you $500. But it cost him $15,000.
Oh my!
Yeah.
They
15.
drop your ass after that, right? Drop you after that. Huh?
To clean off the fucking highway so the traffic could still flow.
Oh boy!
Hey, retro.
I don't really like driving. I mean, I don't miss it.
How to get your new camper in one easy lesson.
I don't. It's not. It wasn't a brand new camper. It was 1970.
Oh yeah, treat
Had
it
oil
like
and some bitch.
that. Roll on
Maybe Michael was close to somebody's single wide like house down the road.
Camper on this is holiday rambler. It was.
I'm glad I was where I was. What year did that happen, Michael? What year? With the trailer, what year?
DUI. That was my last DUI, and I
You know
never
what?
drove. Well, I
What,
drove a little till I went to court, and then once I went to court, then they took my
what
driver's license.
year? What year was that?
90s something.
I was working second shift, so cool.
How you doing, Jack? Sorry, I was busy doing something.
I'm good.
I was still working for Ingram on the river, but once I lost my driver's license, okay, I'll for
You know what? You know what? It used to be cool because they had a separate one for car, one for
cop.
motor.
The state cop was nice because when we went to the preliminary hearing,
Preliminary, yeah.
he said, "When I ran your license, you only have about 3 more months to go, and then it'd be first offense." So I got second offense DUI.
Oh, boy.
But I think the cop talked to the judge, and they treated it like a first offense.
The profile, man.
I wasn't aware of the law change.
Fucking
You know?
profile you, man. It went from 6 months to 3 months. I got busted under it right after suspension time. It used to be 3 months. It was
Oh,
kind
but I got 1 year suspension.
and I laughed.
How you doing, bud?
Get the second offense penalty, and then they wanted you to go to this fucking thing. Well, the reason I didn't go to the fucking stupid classes, you got to go to the stupid
Those are
UI.
mandatory.
Well, they are mandatory, but
I
if
went
you
to
want
them.
back driver's license, they're not mandatory. The only thing that you have to do is pay fucking fines. Hey,
You know what?
retro. Did you stick your finger in a light socket today? Retro? You got that frizzy ass damn hair. Huh? Oh, do you speak?
Sorry, I was reviewing a video I made. Just make sure all the function right.
We speak, but you were talking your ass off there, Michael.
Gotta pay the scratchy throat.
The great camper story. Great camper caper.
Hey, change a bottle, take a wee wee,
Yeah.
hit the refrigerator.
Fucking brownout.
Mm.
Doesn't he like that? For like 10
Love you, Jack. Sorry you got burned, Bubba. Give me 1 second. I have to pull out my headphones for this review of video I done. Make sure it's all working properly.
You just had a brownout.
You
Sorry,
did?
brother.
Last night. Darn it. Weren't as often this year as they were last year. Last year, they do that.
Transfer to my phone.
I could myself be packed. My wife plug the juice in this sucker. Shit. Beautiful day here. Beautiful day. Could you be my neighbor? No, 36 Fahrenheit back there in Wisconsin. Oh, shit. If it gets down to 68, I'm cold.
So, switch ox. You guys hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey,
Going
how
with-
you doing?
All right,
Uh,
there's Michael.
and
We're
Michael.
keeping all open.
That's the furthest.
Panel. It's okay.
My YouTube short that I just made for the promotional video for the new Star Wars Battlefront
Just waiting for the
remastered
computer
of the old
back up.
schools came out right. Because where did I put the damn thing?
Get yourself off.
They remastered, like Michael and Darcy, they remastered the original game versus the remake. They took this version of Battlefront. They took this version of Battlefront, the original version, and initially made a remake with all that. But
Hey,
now,
there's some good in there.
now they took the original content and remastered it recently.
There's good killing in there.
Yeah.
Right.
They remastered it, which means they brought the original version back, just remastered. They released the remaster yesterday. I was informed about it yesterday, so.
JPG.
Which means in tribute, I have to download this again to my computer. So I'll be on here on the panel. I just gotta work on my computer.
That's okay.
Michael, I
Glad
missed
you're
you,
here.
brother. Michael, I missed you,
Hey.
brother.
Hey, I took a vacation from you, boo.
It's okay. It's okay. You deserve a vacation.
I don't see how people do it day in and day out. You got to put up with.
Do what you do.
You got to put up with all this garbage
Oh dear.
and try to do it every day for at least 4 hours. Something.
Dude, I do this all the time. I've been taking a break off of YouTube too, actually. I haven't been spending as much time on it. I've been taking my own time. As a matter of fact,
too. Oh, he was on your channel.
Rebooting piece.
Tony,
as a matter of fact, after today, I'll be taking
you
the day
said
off.
you're going to go to bed and you close the live stream. Well, we were still on there, me and Bud. So me and Bud chit-chatted a little bit. And I'm like, it's been like forever.
I don't even
Like,
know.
around.
Yeah, Michael, I'll be taking the day off tomorrow on Saturday because me and my mom are go out for the day and I actually go to Maine to visit my grandmother who's currently living in Maine. And we're going to a place me and my family haven't been over a ton of years. It's called the Great Wall Buffet. I haven't been to the Great Wall Buffet since I was a kid.
Well, look. Oh, they're good memories. I want to go back to some place that like.
Ooh, Great Wall Buffet has some good food.
Right, like Marlena's one son, he wants to go to. We got Insol here now. I said, I'm not giving them a goddamn dime because they took out the fucking cripple ramp. They get up in there. It used to be a great big sidewalk in front of this building. And then there was a ramp there for like wheelchairs and shit. So you can get up and to go to Mercury Drugs or whatever is on the bottom floor there. And Insol built all the way across the sidewalk. They need more fucking things.
Well, the thing I grab my external hot disk drive for this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Right over here.
Yeah. Now you gotta walk up steps. I already fell 3 times up them steps. I got drunk. Yeah. 100% sober. I guarantee it. My fucking legs just fucking gave that the fuck out.
I'm back, sorry.
Everybody took I fell, and then the security guy. And then you got people that sit right next to the handrail. You know, you don't have anything to grab a hold of because people were sitting there on the steps.
The problem you are,
Sit in the fucking middle because people will go around you either way. But there's nothing to grab a hold of on the other side.
Makes it difficult to traverse those steps.
Right. You understand? And they just sit there. If you need the handrail as a security feature for yourself, then you can't access it because you have to fucking climb over them. And then they'll get you for fucking assault or some fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? I just.
Good.
Oh, fucking. I'm not going today. There's too many people on that stuff. Then they beat you up when you come out. Oh, give me 5 peso, 5 peso, 5 peso. Get the fuck out. Kiss my fucking royal ass.
Humanity, man, where's the humanity? Where's the
To
love?
get in. You didn't make it easy for me to get in. So why now would I give you any goddamn thing?
Share your blessings.
No. They didn't share their blessings. They wouldn't get out of the goddamn way. I'm standing there at the bottom of the fucking steps.
Michael, I'd give you all the blessings in the world, but if I had a lot of money. I said I'd give you all the money in the world, aka blessings, if I had a lot of money, because you helped me a lot in the past. I could use
Wasn't me. I could tell you who it was, but I'm not gonna divulge that.
You gave me $30 on buy me a coffee. Was you trusted me?
I try to help people, but look,
And
you can't help everybody.
That's why I would like to someday.
I have expended money.
Oh dear.
That I don't need to live from day to day. I have expended money.
Michael, hold that thought. I've got to put in a activation code for my game. This is not the remastered version, but I wanted to play the old version to tribute to the remastered that was released yesterday. This is the old version. I'm going to pay tribute to the remastered version that was released yesterday. Hopefully I get some viewers, but you know. Okay, let's see. Now I got it. Oh, damn it, throat. What is going on?
But they won't pay me until it's watch 1,000.
Is that what I think it is?
Kids were bad yesterday.
God damn it.
They decide what they're gonna do, and no, you're a minor. You don't get to decide.
Is that your wife by any chance I just heard?
Huh?
Is that your wife by any chance I just heard?
Sounds like you're in a tunnel. for some reason. Turn down the bass or something.
Hold on.
Hmm.
Hey, that's a culo.
Tweak your things.
Hold on.
David Carradine, 72 years old, found dead in his hotel room wearing a wig. 72
Nice.
years old. Man.
Wrong microphone. Excuse me. Can you hear me now? How's this?
Good.
That's better. That's better. It's not so much bassy.
Excuse me.
I had the bass turn 0 on my speaker.
Because I wasn't talking the right microphone. I had
Oh,
this,
there you
but it was talking to my headphone microphones. I prefer to talk to this one because these ones are too bassy.
Yeah, they're too bassy for some reason. I don't know. But
Go figures.
I'm just
So,
like, brother. You know what I mean?
all right, Michael, give me a sec to put in this activation code for the game. Due to my low lack of paying attention, I have to keep an eye on these numbers. I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, you're too broke to pay attention.
Ha 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 ha. Love you, Michael.
I'm too broke to pay attention.
Speaking of UFC and WWE, tell me that's not. Like, there's a 619 in that number. That's Rey Mysterio. 619. That's a Rey Mysterio in WWE. 619.
I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you right now, Rey
Person
Mysterio.
I'll play again. I play driving games so I can drive drunk and not kill anybody. Yeah.
Love you, Michael. All right, uno momento.
It's not the end of the game, though.
Hey, I'm gonna get going here, guys. Have a good day.
Good night, brother. Well, good night for me. It's like 11:55 at night here.
Good morning. Okie dokie.
All right, you're hanging around somewhere.
See if I.
You take care. See you in the next go around, I guess.
Yes, sir. Mm. Mm.
Hang on, Metro. Anyway, pump out that email Monday.
Hi, Jack. How's it going, baby?
I'm better now. Power's back on. Computer had a freaking reboot back up, and they had to do an update on itself, and that took forever.
Maybe my speaker. I don't know. Can't Bluetooth it to this speaker.
I really hope that contact on the terror did not wake them up. This is like the first time you guys see me wearing a polo shirt. I normally don't wear these. Hey. Live from Google. Who's this?
Son Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul's gonna lose that one.
Hey, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul is the brother of Logan Paul. They're both once were YouTubers. Now they've gone into the UFC and WWE enterprise. Jake Paul is a UFC fighter, and Logan Paul, his brother, is in WWE. S says, I like your polo shirt, cutie. Thanks.
Hey, I seen Bruno San Martini in life. I should have got his autograph. Probably. No. a long time ago.
Damn, throat's killing me. Why would he take the fight? Alright. Solid point, I guess. I don't know.
Mike is 57. Will be 58 in July.
Who?
Tyson.
Not me. Oh, Mike Tyson. Yeah, that's
Jake
one of my
Paul is
aliases.
27.
It's one of my aliases. Mike.
Damn.
So he's the same, almost the same age as me.
I'm 25. I'm a young pup on this panel.
That's okay.
I need to
Look, we don't hold it against you, Retro. You bring back memories of our youth. Stuff that you get.
Smelled because I was cooking something and I left an odor.
Mike is like 69 years old. I don't know.
Damn.
He ain't that damn old.
Ain't that old.
57 years old and is going to be 58 in July.
Michael and Jake, you'll be proud of me. I gave my adopted niece the talk yesterday.
Oh boy.
Something her father should be doing, but I gave her a talk about educational things on how to handle school.
Oh boy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and
as long as it's positive. You want to end on a positive note, even though it's derogatory initially, but you want to end on a positive note.
You know, I haven't eaten anything much today. I don't know why I've started to fast a lot, and it's like, I don't know. I've just been drinking a lot of fluids lately. I haven't felt like cooking. I haven't felt like eating. I mean, I have eaten in the past hours, but not as much as I normally do with Jack, and you know that I pig out a lot. So I think I've lost a substantial amount of weight. So.
So now your leather jacket.
I want to say that.
You got a beer belly? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
But you don't drink beer.
I don't have a belly in general. I've lost weight from fasting and dieting because I realize that summer's coming. With all that weight, that's gonna make me sweat a lot, and the last thing I want is to get sweaty. Because last year I caught ringworm, and I have been showering.
Don't come.
I caught ringworm last year.
What? You got ringworm?
I caught ringworm last year. Because I was sweating a lot, as well as sweating the bed a lot because I was overweight, and also that I showered as much as I could, but didn't do the job, so I caught ringworm. So
that sounds right, though.
I know, and I had to go to the doctor and get myself checked out because I started itching all over the place. I was like, "What's going on?" Doctor says, "My friend, you have ringworm." That's the hell's ringworm. He says, "Do you
they call
shower
it
a lot?"
ringworm because it's in a circle.
No.
They call it ringworm.
Well, it's called
It's
ringworm.
a parasite that gets underneath your skin.
Yeah.
Your skin. That's what it is. It's a parasite.
Yeah. And they ended up giving me a cream, a special soap that'll cleanse the skin to get rid of that ringworm. So.
Yeah.
And I realized the doctor told me if you're showering substantially, it could be because of your overweight causing you to sweat profusely, especially in this environment. So I decided during summer times I diet a lot, so I don't have that problem.
They still don't want to give me my 29,000 pesos back. I think this is fucking joke. I've been playing this game. The insurance doesn't run out, so I keep the claim open.
Hmm.
I'll keep it open indefinitely. They said the paperwork that I sent is what I paid for it. They acknowledge it. Everything.
Michael,
They won't pay back the 29,000 pesos.
Michael, you know what you gotta do?
Never gonna pay it. And
Michael,
I'll keep submitting the same fucking goddamn paperwork.
Michael, you know what you gotta
I
do? I think Jack knows where I'm going with this.
I'm the fuck out. What
Michael,
kind of idiot do you have working there?
Michael, you have to go there. You have to watch with the doorstep. You have to Michael, let me finish, okay? You have to march up to the doorstep, right? Put on that Intercontinental Champion belt, and then you gotta say, "Acknowledge me." Like Roman Reigns, right?
I bet you somebody from
I'm just kidding,
subcontract
Michael.
from the VA yesterday. I'm like, who the fuck are you? And how the hell did you get my goddamn cell phone number? Nobody has it. Cause I don't give it out. There's like 5 people that have that number. That's it. Oh, who in the hell are you? Because you come up as a U.S. number. Ooh, it makes you wonder. Yeah. So who in the hell are you? Oh, we're a subcontractor for the VA. What? Another one? Now I got to deal with 3. I need a fucking lawyer. I need to make a decision and a denial on one claim. Then I have a lawyer to then hire him on for 30% of back pay, 30 or 40%. I don't really give a shit. You can have 50% as far as I'm concerned. I don't really give a shit.
You guys
But
look
I'll
at
get
work
that
gloves.
money. Oh, you
Like,
have
work
what? Are
gloves.
they invisible?
No, they're my work gloves.
Oh.
For working with my hands on the computer, so I don't get hand strain.
Oh.
Also tends to keep my hands warm in case of a cold environment.
There you go.
Go to Alaska.
I never thought I'd see the night. I never thought I'd see the night where I'd be wearing a polo shirt, but I couldn't find another shirt to wear without making too much noise in my closet, so I just pulled the closest
Polo
shirt to
shirt?
me.
Somebody mentioned something about the polo shirt.
Yeah, it was Mr. S. S.
Like the polo shirt.
Wait, but
It's free watch hour for trolling. It's fine.
me. Hold on.
I don't know. I might have to start driving again, Jack.
Driving?
Yeah. I have to keep my ass sober.
Start cutting back and stop
Didn't drive
drinking.
my
Then you can get all your affairs in order because you're sober minded. You can't do it drinking every day. Nothing gets done.
I can't call the insurance thing from my computer until Monday. They're in Manila.
Bingo.
But they close. You know what I mean? I have load on my phone because I don't really fucking use it. I just keep putting like 1,000 pesos a load on every month. I'm good till 2029, I think, for first load. But I keep loading it. But when you call a landline, it costs you twice as much than me calling my wife. When she's out and about, what are you doing? And you know what I mean? She kind of teed me off the other night, but I didn't say shit. I'm like,
Sorry, guys.
you said
Just drink slow as
hold out
usual.
for a little bit. It's 7 o'clock at night, and the kids are fed and all that shit. And I don't have to worry about it. So,
I know. Thank you. I need to get this second disc in there. Take a little bit, Ethan. To get the work. Yeah.
until my wife, she always wants to know how to get into the router.
Yeah.
Okay, so she has free internet. And that's all fine and dandy, but I should have free cell phone. I'm gonna put little fucking trackers on that son of a bitches.
Ay, quiero.
Try and make your cell phone not work. I think it's called lockout.com. So all you gotta do is put in information and you can control it from your computer at home. I unlock it. I can unlock it.
Let's see.
Don't mind me, Mike. I'm just haunting my computer.
I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay for a new steering wheel. I have a steering wheel behind me.
You guys have no idea
I
that
want to crash and burn. I want to crash and burn a couple times.
you guys have no idea the kind of absurdities I'm telling my computer right now.
Talk about weird shit like that. I'm gonna cut this off at
this
now.
computer.
It's the hardest.
9.9 watch hours.
What? You're lacking watch hours?
No, my computer. It's runs slow, so I'm hoping with a little encouragement I'll run faster. I'm using every single language terminology in the book to tell it F you.
I'm at 9.9 watch hours on this video. When it hits 10, I'm going to end the video so I can save my hours for other streams.
Michael, Jack, they played with my teeth the other day.
How many watch hours you need, Jack? Tell me how many watch hours you need.
Me?
A couple thousand.
Jack?
A couple thousand.
No, for lack of a better term, Michael and Jack, the frickers played with my teeth the other day.
Go to your one page, your dashboard. It'll tell you how many watch hours, and go to analytics, and it'll.
Because every time you ask, I tell you I have to keep repeating myself.
You have to change it. 365. So you have to have 3 or I don't know which category you fall into. When you fall into the U.S. category, you only need 1,500 watch hours. That's it. They cut it a lot. Or something.
I don't know where you heard that, but that's not right. But I'm at 10 watch hours since video, so I'm gonna end this stream right here. Thank you everybody for coming.
Okay, you can end it, but we'll just be on backstage.
Please, can we stay backstage, please?